please be sure to tell me.
Please wipe your feet on the mat before
I figured
entering,
we would
please.
just try something else.
How are we going to accommodate
Last night's
so many guests?
Fallout 76 stream was miserable, and I'm hoping to make it better because I want to like this game, you know? I love this game. I've had positive experiences with it in the past, but last night when I was trying out that new DLC or free stuff that they dropped, it was abysmal, man. Welcome in, Logan. Be sure to like the stream. Hopefully tonight's better than last night. Logan was here for it. What are your thoughts on last night's stream? Not me, but the game. I would like to check out some more of that Atlantic City stuff, especially if we can get some more people to play with. You know, if we could get some buddies in. I've made my character a bit stronger for single shot weapons, because A, we're always running out of ammo. It's hard to maintain an ammo supply. B, it's what I had perks for. I have perks for heavy weapon power armor dude with a lot of grenades, and I have perks for one-shot killer. I don't have any perks for shotguns outside of Nuclear Winter, it seems. I had a ton of shotgun perks in Nuclear Winter because that's what carried me through that. I wish they would bring it back because that was the best Battle Royale experience I've ever had. There is a free-for-all mode. Maybe we'll go into that at like the 30-minute mark. We'll see. I don't have a timer running yet. But we're going to try to have fun tonight. I really don't want the worst experience I've ever had in gaming to continue being Fallout 76. That was abysmal, and like that, hands down, playing that little bit of that Atlantic City part of the game, like that was a worse experience than playing Jedi Fallen Order.
Sorry, I'm not much for conversation.
So let's try and have a little fun. I've also remapped my favorites. We got this grenade launcher, Gauss rifle, and instigating black powder rifle. And there's my when I run out of ammo weapon. I got these grenades, of course, because I still am set up for having a few grenades, and plus the MIRV grenade, which for some reason is not favorited. Hang on, let's change that. Favorite. Let's unfavorite frag mines. Get that MIRV grenade. That basically is a one-shot kill. Like, the MIRV grenade is precious. I need to get some food too in my character. I really wish you could turn off the survival mechanics. We're gonna try to find a tough enemy, which there usually are a few tough enemies around the White Spring. And we're gonna test out this setup we got going. I'll go through the perk cards in a second, but I want to see how it goes first. Also, let me mark myself as online. I haven't been doing it in the past few streams, and it keeps people who are following me on PlayStation Online from being able to watch the streams. I get a few viewers from there. I know it because they like the activity and will DM me sometimes, but I never know how many are actually watching on PlayStation. Like, I have no idea who my regular viewers on PlayStation are. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we switch to this Gauss rifle. I'm still not quite satisfied with this, the damage output of this, but it is better. Holy shit. I guess I used all of my stim packs in that one moment. There we go. We need all of these. And hey, we got some ammo for this. And plus, when we switch over to... I plan on going to a shotgun setup. Because I feel like if I go shotguns, this is gonna start feeling... Yeah, let's switch back to this guy. If I go to shotguns, of course, I contracted a disease. Every time anything hits me, I get a disease. Did he he didn't even reload. I'm done. Screw it. It really wasn't that much of a consequence dying in the last one. My guy's sad. You can see the sad vault boy. But anyway, I'm doing ridiculous amounts of damage. And let me show you my perk cards. Well, let me show you the damage output that these have. No, I don't want to move my... the controls, dude. Why did they even change any of the controls between Fallouts? Okay. So, let's see. This is weapons. So the MIRV grenade splits into several grenades. There's an initial explosion and then a ton of follow-up explosions. So that damage output, it says, is misleading because it's really like that times 10. And then this, it does 315 damage, but it does double that when targets have full health. And there's also a bonus damage for when I'm sneaking. And it also does a bunch of limb damage and stuff, and I can basically instantly cripple a leg. Like, ideally. I don't know if it'll actually do it, because the game's pretty buggy. But, basically 630 damage, not including all the other additional damage points that this should do. And this guy is a grenade launcher. It launches grenades, you know, it's nice. I have this one as a bit of a backup because it has so much ammo. And then let's see, here we go. And then this one is for when they have less health. Like, so we open with this guy and then follow up with this guy. This guy does 304 damage and then an additional 50% on top of that when their health is below 40% health. And then I have some other perks. Let's go through the perk cards. Because it's something I did. I have like 9 points. We're going to save those for shotgun stuff, but we're not going to do it right now. I got Expert Rifleman. So that does a plus 20% damage. Master Rifleman, another plus 20% damage for my non-automatics. And then Rifleman, which is another plus 20% damage. So all in all, an additional 60% damage output. Or buff. And then this one, my rifles or pistols ignore, let's see, 36% armor and have a 9% chance to stagger. Which, that's pretty important because literally every enemy has an armor stat. It's weird, like they all have an armor stat. It doesn't matter if they actually wear armor or not. I was looking into it. Look at this gazebo though, this is a nice gazebo. The spring house. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Let's jump into the well. Okay, we're good. That's a 3 out of 10 for sure. If I've ever seen a gazebo. Oh yeah, I've seen someone build their house in here before, and that was a pretty cool idea. Are you gonna get into Fallout 76, Logan? I kind of want to retry that Atlantic City thing to see how much better it is with my perks like more optimized, but I also don't want to experience it again because it seemed like even with it working properly and not being terrible, it wouldn't have been that much fun anyway for that race. There we go, that's a one shot. Oh yeah, and I also have a perk that when I kill enemies, they can explode. Oh my gosh. Ah! There's a fucking awning. There we go. We're safe. You'll definitely try it. Oh, your power's still out. Damn. How are you charging your phone? Or whatever you're watching this on. As you can see, the MIRV grenade does, in fact, do a shit ton of damage. Instant killed me. Yeah, there's some players. There's some other things like in that Atlantic City DLC that we can go check out. There should be like a free roam world in it. We can maybe try that out, see if there's a cool story. Oh, you got your dad's car, some data, and a battery bank thing to work with. Nice. I'm surprised that they don't have the power back up and running. I don't think I've ever had power out for more than a day in, you know, where I live. But, to be honest, like, my, like, hometown has, like, 6 power plants in it. Oh, your power's been out for about a week.
I miss the days when there were more things.
That's your personal record? That's a funny way to look at it. I wonder if there's a perk for reload speed, because it'd be fun to be able to just fire off this black powder rifle a bunch. So let's unfavorite the nuke mine and favorite this Tesla rifle, because it's definitely going to come times where I'm going to want to use that.
Life is better since.
Also, let's go to this Jeremiah Hopkins guy now about travel to Atlantic City.
Listening.
He could maybe give us some context
Gotta focus.
if we can find him. Is this where he is? That's an event. I'm not interested in doing events. A lot of the events I've done have been grindy and not very interesting.
I could save time if
Where's this Jeremiah guy?
steal supplies instead.
Whatever, let's go to Atlantic City. Let's go to the actual place and not... Oh yeah, let's see, there's also the pit. We're gonna do that if we can get some buddies. Billy Belt Buckles. I hope this isn't miserable. Wish me luck. I like the idea of assisting someone in tax fraud as a mission, though. That sounds fun. It's a lot more fun than a foot race in a game where the movement isn't really the fun part of the game. You know, Fallout and Elder Scrolls don't exactly have the most fun movement. You just kind of move around. There's no audio again. Maybe I should just wait a second, see if the audio comes in.
I already found my fortune. Countless horizons.
I'm Billy.
Each one prettier than
This is a bit
the
awkward. You're here to
Touching
help,
down.
right? Meet me in front of the Neapolitan when you land. It's the big casino. You can't miss it.
Alright, the Neapolitan. Hopefully, it'd be cool if this was like New Vegas Light or something. It is not. I'm into the visuals, I will say. Like with this Atlantic City expansion, the visuals have been very nice.
I'll keep the bird in one piece. You?
What should I know about the
True
casino
to the
quarter?
name, it's where people come to engage in unsavory acts.
This lady's been a nice
Gambling,
person to talk to.
drinking, camps,
She was the
just
highlight
your
of that
average
last stream.
party. I'd join in, but I've only got one bird, and I need to keep her safe and warm. The Lombardi family runs the Neapolitan casino and have their fingers in every pie here. So don't piss them off.
Alright.
Just give me the word when you're through here.
Let's see. Overgrown pollinator. Now, these overgrown fellas were a pain in the ass. Kinda wanting to see... I have a 95% chance to hit. Yeah, I'm taking that. Yeah, that already... Dude, I did 600 damage to it. And it's... absurdly difficult. Why would they do this? There it is. Oh shit, there's... different enemies. Ooh, they tried to pollinate on me. That's a weird concept for an enemy, huh? They basically splooge on you as their attack. There we go, look at that. That did probably 1,200 damage. For some reason it did. Now that thing has completely rejuvenated all of its health. What the hell? Okay, now it's dead. This was an issue, as the damage output was not consistent.
I won't let them get their mitts on you, girl. Don't you worry.
I also have a legendary armor piece that makes me invisible when I'm sitting still. And a perk that lets me actually like have real VATS stuff going on. Let's see if we can find it. It's behind the tree and they blend in. There it is. Dude, the pollinators might be the hardest enemy, huh? There we go, killed that one. I'm just more interested in trying to make this a good experience. There we go. I think he exploded after I killed him. There we go. Hey, my ammo type shows up when I loot enemies. That's nice. 50 caliber ball. That's gonna be handy. That ended up being a positive. Nuka Dark Cola. This is cool. I'm having fun again. I feel like I'm exploring something in Fallout. I just don't want it to be annoyingly difficult or buggy. A lot of my armor perks involve stealth. That was a miss. We should maybe get a faster weapon. That's what the shotgun build's gonna be for. We at least have a setup. Oof. It's insane how much health these guys have. I don't know how much more damage this does when I fully charge it either. What do you think, Logan? Do you have any opinions right now? So far, much better than the last one. Our last experience. And it feels like I'm playing Fallout. Despite the visuals. It is weird, because it's like... The whole thing with the Appalachia is that it was sheltered from nukes. Didn't get nuked. And this area is pretty... I mean, there's the overgrown enemies, so I'm assuming maybe like the FEV got loose here. Glowing plagued rat. See, this is nice because I'm getting like one-shot kills, which, you know, it doesn't mean that it's better that I'm getting one-shot kills, but it makes the combat easier. And it's just, as long as it's like more balanced fights. Alright. This looks like a cool place to explore.
Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
The Quintinos. That's not where we're supposed to be headed, but let's take a look. If I was here to do what I'm supposed to be doing, I wouldn't be playing Fallout, would I? Quintino's nightclub. I'm sure we'll have to come back here. I just kind of want to clear out all these overgrown. We gotta start aiming at their legs, because this thing does extra limb damage, and if I can cripple a leg, you know, while taking them down quite a few notches in their health, that would be perfect. And I can single out their legs. Shit. Where did the rat go? Okay, I see it's functioning. It honestly feels a lot better to be just playing something that functions. How many of them did I kill with those grenades? Only one of them. He just took all of the damage, and it injured the shit out of me. Okay, we crippled that one's leg. Let's cripple his other leg. How did he get all of his health back? Nice stim packs. Gonna kill these scallywags, you know. You know how it is. Okay, I'm back to enjoying Fallout 76, guys. So far. I'm trying to prime myself in case the writing of this thing sucks. That way, if it sucks, I can at least sit through it by having a little bit of fun. Glowing radroach, hey? Let's see. Ah, it just went undercover, and for some reason my guy got... He moved to being stuck in this place. I was about to say, like... I just started enjoying this. Let's not have a game-breaking glitch here where I have to leave the game and never return. But yeah, I also have the Bloody Mess perk, which adds quite a few additional points of damage. Now I'm getting a shit ton of ammo for this. So like I have so much stuff leveling up my guy to just end up doing kind of mediocre damage. Use the damn stim pack. Why didn't he use a damn stim pack? Oh. Headphone. Hopefully the whole area doesn't respawn. I'm kind of forgetting that this is an online game. It's good that there's like no consequence to dying. Because it's like I might as well be loading. There we go, we crippled his arms. Dude, why do they do so much freaking damage? It's absurd. They cripple me with one hit. It's like every enemy is as strong as I am in this game. Like, they can't just... like, every enemy has boss levels of damage output. I'm committed to exploring this place, though. There we go. How did he spot me? I'm invisible. Can you please not stand up when I'm trying to swap? Oh my gosh. Dude. It wouldn't swap the freaking VATS target or my weapon. We're grinding these guys down though. I might have a nuke grenade. These are things that I can come across and rebuild. It's not as difficult to build more of these as it is the MIRV grenades. I might just toss one of these in there. And then there's the fucker that keeps coming through this way. Did I get them? No, one of them's still alive. Use the damn stim pack, dude. I pushed the stim pack button. It said 0, but I know I have more. Oh my god. Every single time with these dudes. As soon as I find a shotgun, I'm gonna like try to get a shotgun build and do like a Doom guy setup. It's just I don't have any shotguns. How do I not have shotguns, you know? I played this game so much over the years that I don't have any shotguns. I even checked my like extended inventory and storage and everything. Who's shooting?
Attention, citizens. You may now resume your normal activities.
Yeah, let's just hang on. Okay. Let's keep our eyes open. There's got to be something worth it at the end of that tunnel, right? Also, you know, you'd think they would have this. Let's just talk practicality, right? There's two major businesses in the area. You'd think they'd clean up the area in front of their businesses, right? Like, it sounds like there's like some sort of crime family that runs this casino that we're gonna go enter. And it's like they're just letting a bunch of these overgrown dudes hang out in front of their business and kill potential customers. Unless they're like somehow working with the overgrown dudes. I love it when they explode. We're getting so many of these 50 caliber ball ammos. There's one of I spotted one of them. Where'd he go? I don't think there's another way on the train. There's also a PvP. I think I mentioned this, but there's a PvP mode. And this might be a fun setup, like a one-shot, like just hide in a bush, set up some landmines, and camp out, wait for some dudes to show up, and try to like ruin their day. But the thing is, you get ganked pretty often in those PvP things, because people have friends that's just something I don't have. It'd be cool if you could get NPC companions in Fallout 76 if you don't have buddies to play with, so you could just take them with you on these types of missions. Or just have backup, like an iBot would be cool. Like in Fallout 4, the NPC companions have terrible aim. But it's not so bad that like it's not occasionally helpful. In New Vegas and Fallout 3, the companions were really helpful because they actually can hit shit when they're shooting. This is a whole place. There's a ton of shit out here. Oh, there's our guy. What the fuck? How does that how are these turrets just like melting these dudes in one like... What the hell? Alright, well we found our guy. Let's... You know what, we don't have to find our way down.
Happen in place in AC.
Sharpest tool in the shed, some
Want to
say.
stay in their gross little hovels beyond me.
Can't we just let bygones be bygones? You know, this wasn't what I signed up for.
I'm afraid not. Not until you cough up the caps you owe Mother and the rest of us.
Oh, fuck
Or
Mother.
You'll be coughing
I
up
met her in the
blood instead.
last thing we did. She was annoying as fuck.
Please. What about my children?
I've seen your dossier, Billy. You don't have any children.
Well, it was worth a shot. I'm telling you, I don't know anything.
They've really lowered their standards letting you in, haven't they? Now, belt buckles. Do you mind telling me where our dues are?
Don't call me belt buckles. Only a wise guy can say that.
You won't have any belts left to buckle when I'm done with you. Now, please, answer the question before I'm forced to alert my associates.
You came just in time.
Shut up, Billy. This boy is a mobster. Is a organization owes us a substantial amount of caps, and they're using this Einstein to skirt around paying their dues. I won't stand for it. There's rules in Atlantic City. Want to know the most important one?
Is it gonna be like... Oh, don't cheat the showman. I thought he was gonna have me guess.
Just a kid. I don't care if he's still teething. I refuse to go back empty-handed. And if you're gonna stand in my way, well, I'll give you a spectacle to remember.
Oh shit, that actually helped. Oh fuck. So wait, these guys were on on his side this whole time? And they just let that guy hold him on gunpoint this whole time?
Never have a kid. Mine keeps asking me, "Oh, Pa, can I whack someone like you?" Pint-sized little
My pa
monster.
was a made man, and his pa before him, and his pa before him. And,
How come the
wait.
Munis need so much money?
Pa before that.
Those are pretty good lines.
Catastrophe. We're not allowed to wax showman. I suppose you did what you had to do. It was me or him. I'm the accountant for the family around here. But the job is, not what I thought it would be. I could really use your help.
Alright. Let's see.
Listen, I'm trying my best here. I'm not even a real mafioso. My dad is, and he got me this job. I just don't like killing is all. But I stepped on a beetle a few years ago and I cried for 2 hours. Do I look like someone who belongs here?
Alright, what does he need help with?
Job itself. I don't think I could do this. I thought being an accountant was all about money. Turns out, it's not. I handle the money, but there's been expectations put on me that I wasn't aware of. Desperate times call for desperate measures, they said. Except it all flows downhill to me, and it's not really my wheelhouse. I could really use your help taking on these extra responsibilities. And then my dad won't be mad at me.
Alright. Let's see. Yeah, tell him to quit.
You can't just quit the family. It's a lifetime commitment, and most of the time, we're born into it. Plus, I'm in too deep now.
You could just run away to Appalachia.
Walk away.
Alright, let's see. What
Well,
does he do?
why? They want me to say that we didn't earn as much money as we did, so we'd owe the showman and the munis less. And then I've got to hide the money to make it look real. If anybody asks questions, I'm supposed to make them disappear. I know you might expect that from the family, but this is really not typical of us. We're supposed to be allies with the munis and the showman.
Alright, it takes a second for the dialogue options to...
Well, ask that jerk Sal Sticky Fingers. He'll
As
tell
someone
you
who's
what he
obsessed with
did.
belts.
I'd rather not talk about it. Thank goodness for that. You're just in time, too. I promise I'll make it worth your while. Okay, first things first. Have you ever left incriminating evidence just lying around accidentally for anyone to find because you forgot to incinerate it? A relatable problem, I know. Well, we've got a lot of monetary assets to hide temporarily during the audit. We've stashed them all around here. If you could find them and toss them when the sun don't shine, that would definitely be a weight off me.
Fetch. This is a fetch quest.
I'm gonna head to Quintino's. If you need me, you know where to find me.
Alright. Pick up inconspicuous assets. Take care of business before the audit's over.
Haven't you learned by now?
Someone's there.
No one hides from the...
Where are they? Oh, there's overgrown fellas. Alright, well... Fuck it. In here. They're a quest. Oh my gosh. This is getting rough already. Alright, where are they? There, I just blew them all up. Or some of them up. Alright, let's just pick up the rest of these freaking assets and shit. Wait, do I have to put them in specific trucks? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Is it under junk? Or miscellaneous? It's gonna be under I. Nope. Alright, who's hitting me? That dude?
Nothing. What's the matter? Getting tired? I can give you a permanent.
I don't know how I'm supposed to drop this shit. It's not like give me a prompt when I get there. It'd be nice if it would shoot.
I've had fair fights with the red. You don't scare me.
Okay, this is where it's getting rough and annoying. And not doing this shit. This is where we're getting the same issue, basically. Like, what would be fun is if the audit, like, I had to do some clever dialogue to get through the audit. Or something like that, you know? Oh, I have to actually... It's like the stupid fucking tomatoes. I have to throw it like a grenade. Alright, southern drop. Oh, this is it. We're just throwing away.
Internal Revenue Services.
This is the tomato thing all over again, dude.
Where'd you learn to hit like that?
I have to fill each of these dump trucks.
I dare you.
I thought I just had to throw 3 of the fucking packages. Okay. That randomly survived. Someone's hitting me from with melee damage, and it's they unequipped my regular grenades, which would be useful right now. I really hope every mission in this expansion isn't like this, dude. Why do I have skull face plates tagged as essential?
I will find you.
I heard something.
Yeah, they heard something. Dude, these bags fly. There's a third truck, okay. Gym class? Dude, this is post where nobody has gym class. I can make it from here. This is... It's not even a good gunfight, like... They're either just wrecking me mercilessly, or I can just ignore them completely. Neither of those are fun. Like, if it was a decent enough challenge, that'd be cool. But it's practically impossible to even, like, bother fighting them. But it's fine because I can just ignore them. Most of the time. I really want to get that extra optional thing done. I got none of them in the last thing we did.
I hear a lot less gunfire outside, so that's a good sign. Head to the Neapolitan. I've got a bit more work for you.
Let's try and get some...
The are holding up the Neapolitan as we speak, demanding their fair dues, which is really quite unfair, if you ask me. They've placed some listening bugs around the casino to drop in on our conversations, a clear violation of privacy. Track down all the listening bugs and disable them. We can't have the showman knowing about
This is gonna be that all over again.
things we're doing.
Like, this isn't like Fallout quests, you know? Quest in Fallout have you do some sort of, you know, dialogue path and role-playing. And, not just chores where there's enemies that you can't bother fighting. They couldn't figure out a neat, interesting story for you to do to tell you about this place. They came up with a whole story for this place, and then decided to give you some tedious task to do within it. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, let's try the stealthy approach. Oh, there's Sal's sticky fingers.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Who else would I be talking to? The overgrown? Finally!
Okay.
I was running out of angles to play to get your precious attention. You and I are gonna make a fat stack of caps today, kid. You got a name? Ah, who needs names anyways? My first name? Business. My last name? Maker. Wait, no. Money. It's money maker. All right, I give up. Yeah, okay, I just need help. You look helpful.
All right.
Help me. Now that's the entrepreneurial spirit I like to see. All right, kid, clean out your earwax.
Okay, this was optional.
Here's what I need you to do. You see this terminal here? It controls the anti-cheat system here in the casino. If it detects anyone trying to swindle the family, it, let's just say it takes out the trash, so to speak. But if you and I can power it back on, we can pocket whatever the cheaters stole before they got caught. Other thing is, I've maybe tampered with some of the slot machines in here myself while the system was down. I improved them.
So he's trying to steal from the family.
Without even running. I streamlined the whole process. I need you to go get the caps I find from them.
It sounds like I'm gonna end up dying. Let's see.
Family schmamly. Look, why
I said the family was okay with it.
That's how I look at it. Listen, kid, maybe keep this little arrangement between us, okay? No one's gotta know. It's hurting nobody, except for that one gambler. But I like to close my eyes and pretend they don't exist. Truth be told.
Alright, fuck that. Oh, this is the optional part. I actually, I enjoy the hacking stuff. So I want to actually, I haven't enjoyed anything yet, other than just exploring, which has been fun. Is similar to the last one now, where the objectives suck. There's not as many glitches, I will say. But it's just not fun with the objectives. Steel had 2 likenesses. Nope, I'm locked out. Wait, can I just... Yeah, I was like, can I just enter and exit and re-enter? I'm gonna be annoyed if this is just like another painful, tedious gunfight. Yeah, see. Fortunately, it's too buggy for them to spawn in at appropriate times. Okay, I'm in the objective area. I have to find the bugs.
My ears are burning. Let's make a show.
There we go. Okay, there's a signal strength meter. That guy's overweight, I guess. Oh, pff. They only had the bugs in the most obvious places. It's like comical. These giant crates. And offer, let's see. I know you're scam rider. Lucky for you, the family has no interest in busting your grift. However, I have a job with a big payout that could use your skills. If the opportunity sounds enticing, consider meeting me in room 101 at the Neapolitan. Burn after reading. Alright, now I have to go to the casino floor.
No going back. I will find
Oh, I missed that time. You should come around the corner. I mean, a black powder rifle is pretty noticeable. There he is. That's nice. See, at least this path isn't so bad. Oh yeah, let's take these caps from the improved slot machines. There it is. Alright, there aren't as many enemies as it seemed there'd be. We can deal with being over-encumbered later. It's really not that much of a hindrance. Bro, I'm finding improved slot machines left and right. Whoa, look at that guy. World's biggest slot machine. Kinda have to. Oh, damn it. What'd I get? 250, okay. That was alright. Oh, you can tell they're improved when there's a screwdriver sticking out of them, is that the thing? Oh yeah. I don't know how I didn't even notice that yet. Okay, another listening bug's probably gonna be behind the bar. Can you pick it up? Okay, I picked it up. Here it is. Ah, this is annoying. Alright, now I gotta go in the kitchens. Now, if this was like a stealth mission, like I had to do this and pull it off, like using charisma or whatever, to just like get away with sneaking around and digging around and everything in a like active casino like you would in New Vegas, that would be a fun mission. Now I have to go through all my stuff and drop shit. It's got oil, I need that. The lead scrap's useful. I don't need the skull faceplate. See, the pre-war money is usually weightless in Fallout games. That's why I pick it up. I have it. Because it's weightless and you can sell it. I don't think this is the kitchen. Oh, I'm in the objective area. So I guess this is part of the kitchens.
Come out, little boy.
It's way easier when you can just turn invisible and blast them with a black powder gun. Oh my gosh, I picked up the pre-war money again. My money makes me overweight, guys. Why do I pick it up again?
I'll still be here, waiting for you.
Come on now. There we go. Oh hey, it's safe. I just picked up the pre-war money, guys. That would have been pretty dumb. Where the fuck is it? Is it in the ceiling? Goodness gracious. I swear, if I've looked several times already. Oh, there it is. Come on. There's another one. Damn, how many bugs did they need in the kitchen?
Mayday! Mayday! Drop whatever you're doing and get to Quintino's ASAP! I need... I can hear you breathing.
Buttercup.
You and I haven't met yet. The family thought they could set up this string bean to take the fall in my audit. It's far from a fair fight. I'd like to pick on someone more my size, like you. Tell you what, if you can beat me, I'll leave. Unlike these suit-wearing numbskulls, I'm not a thug. You have my word.
What the hell? Oh, damn it. Oh, this is like a whole place. Oh, this is the way the casinos. Ah, my laptop's almost dead. Whew. Anybody in the chat right now? Thanks for 3 likes. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it so far. If you've enjoyed the game or the stream or whatever, and you're here after the stream's up or whatever, there's a donation link in the chat and description if you'd like to help support the channel. Right, Logan? Alright, there's Buttercup. Let's try to cheap shot him. Oh, hey. There we go, I crippled his fusion core. That's supposed to disable their power armor. Or make it detonate. Lucky Strike's here, he's just kinda lurking. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. No worries. This has been kinda rough. Gameplay wise. What kind of insult is that? It's a good thing they're all shooting at me from the other side of this wall. Also, I need to take some rat away. Goodness gracious, they couldn't make this more visible. Do I? Okay, it is different. What are they all shooting at? Here, let's use one of these nuke grenades. There we go. Who would have thought I wouldn't be safe from a nuclear bomb? Okay. We've loaded our musket again. Can you switch targets, dude? There we go. That grenade really did the trick, huh? It didn't do a shit to Buttercup. If I can take out his goons, that might be helpful. They definitely need to scale this for when you're doing these solo. Well, I mean, man, you led them to their death, so like, don't be pinning this on me. Come on, target his head. There we go. Okay, do whatever you want then, game. We're gonna have to use an MIRV grenade on him, I think. It's ridiculous the health pool they give people in these. There. Oh, I've had help. Yeah, we're just gonna get like right up on him and kind of just suicide bomb him with the MIRV grenade. It did nothing to him. What the fuck? Dude, I'm doing like 600 damage to him per shot. The MIRV grenade did 1,000 damage to him easy. What's going on?
Try and get another hit in. I dare you. Try and get another hit in.
Lucky Strike says he can't believe I'm doing this with a musket.
Don't worry. I'll be
All of my perks are favorable to single shot, and that musket's basically a one-hit kill in most scenarios, because it has like double damage and like a ton of other perks. This is absurd. It's like genuinely pissing me off how poorly balanced this is. I don't think there's a single weapon in this game that does more damage than an MRV grenade. Let's just go ham with this guy, I think. It does energy damage, which should do a little bit better to... This is not an enjoyable experience, guys. This is like the last one. Yeah, let's switch. Let's cripple his legs so he can't move around so much. I hit him for sure. I did the hit icon.
Don't worry. I'll be collecting the estate tax.
Just try to just cripple his legs. It's doing a bit more damage if I hit him in the legs, because this does, like, I think this does an additional, like, 50% limb damage on top of all of its other perks. This is 3-star perk musket here.
Try and get another hit in. I dare you. How am I supposed to mess with
I don't have like a mini nuke launcher. I mean, I already hit him with like a nuke grenade, which is the same damage.
Time is money, and you're a waste of both.
I hit him with another nuke grenade. Can I not shoot through that railing? I would like this to be over with. There's like that scene from what's it called? There's a Weird Al Yankovic movie where there's a scene in it where he's holding an arrow fully drawn in a bow.
Don't mess with the IRS.
And the guy's just like firing a machine gun point blank to him.
Deal's a deal. Kid's free to go. But I have a feeling this won't be the last time we face off.
Alright, whatever, dude, fuck off. If I have to fight him again, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Let me show you the damage output I got going on.
It's disrespectful is what it is.
So this one's doing 304 damage, not including it being charged up 100%. It also does 50% more damage when their health is below 40%. So if they're basically like below, just a little bit under half health, then it's doing bonus damage as well. And then this one does double damage. It does 315 damage standard and double damage to them if they're at full health, and then like 50% additional limb damage. So it's supposed to like cripple their limbs really easy, because that's if they're at full health and I shoot them in the leg, that's like 1,200 points of damage to their leg or something like that if I'm sneaking. And then, you know, I have this grenade launcher I didn't bother using because it does less damage than my other weapons.
Stay away from the city center. Overgrown or flooding the place. You did it!
Okay.
I can't believe it. I mean, I believed it then, and now, but not in the entirety I do now. That'll teach them not to mess with us, huh? This isn't the last time we'll need to contend with them. I'll have to call on you again in the future. Do you think you can handle that?
Alright.
This new feeling is starting to take hold. I think it's called hope. Oh, not trying to flatter you or nothing. Till next time, friend. I'll be waiting here.
See, this is a cool map design. I just wish they would have done anything else with it. Like the missions for both of these Atlantic City like DLC places have been terrible. They're just not fun.
Where's that kid Billy? Yeah, I'll just wait till I see someone with 10 belts on him.
So it said I could play pool. Kind of wanted to check that out. See what it's like. Also, Lucky Strike, have you been with the channel before? Oh, it's just you don't actually get to play pool. Your character just... Can I leave this? It's like an idle screen. Like, it's not letting me exit. Okay. I just got charisma. I mean, how hard would it have been to add, like, a pool minigame to the game, right?
I didn't expect this job to be this hard. It should have been quick.
Also, you just found it? Well, I hope you don't have a bad impression of the channel, given how tonight's gone. I mean, these additions to Fallout 76, like, the last night's one was terrible. I did the Boardwalk part of the Atlantic City DLC, and it was just, like, the map design was cool. The characters were very uninteresting, and the activities were just way too difficult to do, and not at all enjoyable. I don't know if you've tried them yet. I mean, I definitely feel like you're meant to do it with some friends, but they don't. Like, they should really level the enemies down if you're playing solo. And, like, give it cool quests, you know? Don't give me these GTA generic mission type quests. Like, look at this. This is a cool map to explore. There was a whole casino in there that could have had some neat NPCs and interesting storylines going on in it. And instead they gave me Oh yeah, let's go to freaking Sal and give him his winnings. Hang on. It's just been an unsatisfying experience. It's really, like, they could have done a lot with this map and environment. You know? And there's clearly, like, faction story stuff that they've come up with and all that. They just didn't do anything with it. They could have even just, like, ripped off old quests from New Vegas or Fallout 3 or Fallout 4 and just redone them to fit the world that they've created for this, and it would have been more interesting. I honestly wouldn't have minded that so much. Because it would have been enjoyable and a neat... At least having, like, a story-driven quest line would be fun. With a little role-playing and consequences to your choices and how it'll turn out. Like, I think the idea is that you'll use it over and over again and go back to do it again, but it's like, it's not fun to do again if it's generic and boring and tedious and, like, all that stuff. Like, it'd be fun to do again if it had an interesting quest line that was fun to participate in. Oh, let's see, Lucky Strike says, no, he doesn't have a bad impression of the channel. It's no secret the game's kinda a mess. Just glad he's not the only one that plays the game still. Yeah, dude, I've been bullish on the game for a long time. You know, I had fun with it at the beginning. My character's, you know, level 106 right now, and you don't get that high if you haven't played the game quite a bit. My favorite thing was the nuclear winter, though, I gotta say. That was the best experience I had. I love the Raider story quite a bit. I really am annoyed with the Brother to Steel story, to be honest, that they added, but I like to have the Brother to Steel in it. Still. Alright, now I have to find the dead gambler. Might as well just do it all while we're here. But after this, I'm going to do a little bit of Lies of P. I don't know if you've played Lies of P at all, Lucky Strike. But it's a fun game. I went to play it last night to kind of cleanse my palate, but YouTube shut down the stream for some reason. And what we'll be doing in that is solving some puzzles and stuff. Maybe fight a boss, but I kind of want to save that for another night, probably tomorrow night or the next night, when I can do a dedicated Lies of P stream. Yeah, Nuclear Winter was PvP. It was a Battle Royale mode. I'm not big on Battle Royale modes in games, but the Nuclear Winter was probably my favorite Battle Royale I have ever experienced. And at the time I was big into Apex Legends, so if that tells you what kind of an experience it was. It was fun to be in a squad of some random players, and then you could choose Nuclear Winter specific perk cards and leveling for your character. And I ran a shotgun and sniper mixed kind of build going on. And it was fun because you could go around with your squad, you'd fight other players in like a Fallout environment, and there was also PvE included, so like you'd be fighting other players and then a Scorch Beast would show up. And that was also really fun. It's like, okay, how can we escape the Scorch Beast and use it to our advantage and then kill it to help get rid of these other players, you know? Or you could even launch nukes if you could find the right stuff to launch nukes with. Like there would be a nuclear briefcase and then you had to find some codes. And then you could launch a nuke and then it would add like a permanent area of higher level enemies and radiation storm stuff to a portion of the map that was like constantly shrinking because it was Battle Royale and that's how those work. I really wish they would have brought it back. I don't know why they got rid of it. They should have brought it back and added maps to it.
You come around like a bad habit. Of course, this city's full of those.
Alright. Here's the caps from the slot machines.
My favorite grifter. Good kid, good. This will be sure to get the other mobsters to mob me with praise. Huh? Oh, you're still here. I'll make sure to tell old Billy to sweeten the reward for you. You can thank your old Uncle Sal for that.
Alrighty. Hopefully the reward doesn't suck.
Yes! I bet those fools got what was coming to them. Now I'll be taking that. Thanks for the help, kid.
Alright, let's see. Let's go through the dialogue stuff. We're here.
What, do I not smile enough for you? If you want some clowns to make you laugh, stop by the boardwalk. How about that, huh?
The boardwalk's not fun. Let's see why the attitude.
That was a bit harsh. My apologies. It's just my talents go unappreciated around here, and it leaves me a bit sour.
Alright, let's see why the tension between him and Billy.
That's why. All right. Well, we maybe had a little altercation some time ago. He's so wound up. I thought it'd be funny just to do a little prank and to pants him. Problem is, I just ate some honey. These Gavones around here keep saying my hands are always sticky. It ain't sweat, it was honey, all right? So I goes to grab Billy's pants to pull him down. But my fingers got stuck to him. So when I yanked down, I ripped the kid's pants clear off.
Jeez, what kind of honey was he eating?
With his head cut off, screaming about how he didn't want anyone seeing his underpants. I mean, oh man, it was pretty funny. Since then, I guess it messed him up good, because he wears like 50 belts on his pants every day. And that's why the boys call him Billy Belt Buckles now.
So he's Sal Sticky Fingers because he eats so much honey. Alright, let's see. Let's ask about other groups.
Don't like them show boys and girls.
Hopefully, you know,
weird as weird gets.
this expands as time goes, you know. Because there's supposed to be a free roam map expansion.
Rabies infected hyenas. Of course, there's nothing I couldn't handle. Not that I've ever tested that hypothesis.
Oh, you're into Demon Souls when it came out? That was on PS3. I remember I had that, but I was too young to really appreciate it.
The Munies? Bunch of sticks in the mud. They think they're all saints because they keep the utilities and emergency services and whatnot running. Tell you what, though. Real reason people come to Atlantic City ain't for the damn crops. It's for the casinos.
I've never beaten Demon Souls. I 100%ed Mortal Shell, which got me really into the Souls type games, and then I 100%ed Dark Souls. After that, I played a lot of Bloodborne and then Elden Ring, and now I'm playing Liza P. And Liza P is very fun.
You say so.
It's like Bloodborne, but with Dark Souls kind of mixed in. A bit more Dark Souls in it, I'd say, than like Bloodborne had.
Me? Ain't it obvious? Officially, it's Don Quintino. He's the Godfather, and has been since I was a tyke. Nice guy, so long as you don't piss him off. Don't tell him. You wouldn't want to go disrespecting his little sister, Concerta. That woman thinks she runs the place.
Alright, let's see. Does the Mafia own this place?
Bought it up before the bombs. Prime real estate it was. He fixed it up into something like a headquarters for us. A place for the family to lay low without the damn Munies up our asses wanting their taxes.
Let's see what the family does.
We make caps, run the casinos, keep the chems and booze flowing, and find ways for the lovely people of Atlantic City to indulge in their vices. Atop all that, we help the show boys keep the streets safe. Only thing we don't do is sing show tunes and keep the lights on. That's for the munis and show boys to figure out.
All right. What else? I don't know if I'm interested in him.
Someone does.
Let's see. They call him. I know they call him Sticky Fingers. We've pretty much figured out everything about him from the other questions, so
Yeah.
I'm good on that. I don't think Billy has anything else to say, right?
Casinos makes a mean drink. So I'm told.
Hey, what's up?
Alright, let's see. I already know why he wears so many belts. Alright, whatever. We figured out enough.
So the munis can tax us up the wazoo, but when I collect, it's considered stealing? It's ridiculous.
Let's go back to the Appalachia. Hopefully, Lucky Strike, I'll see you in Liza P. It's fun to kind of try to solve some of the mysteries that are in that game. But, you know, it's like a 30-minute endeavor. It's not a full stream. So, we'll be doing that, and then the next Liza P stream will be progressing the story and fighting some bosses and stuff. Though, you know, there is usually a mini-boss at the end of these puzzle-type things. And hopefully you've enjoyed the stream despite me bitching the whole time. You know, it's an improvement on the last one because you know, my character's actually... I've selected a build. I missed there. But the enemies are way too difficult to solo in this. Here. I think the head counts as a limb. So if I can get a good shot on it. There we go. I'm interested in actually exploring this place. Oh. Usually he only pulls the gun out when you're spamming VATS if there's something to shoot at. I'm kind of used to wearing power armor. This area had some enemies in it. Oh, there's nothing over here, okay. Alright, well, let's head out. I had a similar problem with the pit, and I never got to finish the pit, because every time I go there, I just get destroyed by a mole rat. Which is very frustrating. Like, I loved the Pit DLC. That was the only DLC I've ever had from Fallout. And there's gonna be more Fallout stuff. Lucky Strike. I play Fallout 4 with some mods.
Ready to get airborne?
And I'm working on getting a PC. Building a PC so I can play a lot of mods I didn't have access to. And I'd also like to stream Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. There's some Skyrim mods I'd like to get into. There's Skyblivion coming out next year, which I've been waiting for years. Ever since I found out about it, I just wanted to get that.
And you can tell me all about it when we get... Hop in and I'll fire her up.
Hopefully we get good rewards for this. Alright. I have 100% in tax evasion, it seems. I got a Hunter's T-51B right arm. I'm gonna... Looks like a lot of stuff for me to scrap. I got some stamps. I don't know what those are used for. I got Quintino's sign. Some stim packs. Some 50 caliber balls. Stephen Peace says stop while you can. The Berserker's Railway Rifle is actually pretty good. Autostim Scout Armor right leg would be nice. Alright, some of these are pretty alright. Stephen Peace is begging me to stop. It's not letting me exit. Okay, there we go. Why are you begging me to stop, Stephen Peace? Also, welcome in. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. Once we figure out these awards and all that stuff, or rewards I should say, we'll switch over to Lies of P for a little bit. And then we'll call it a night. It won't be on this same stream. I'll have to exit the game and then exit the stream and start a new one. This PlayStation works like that, but if you guys will stick around and wait for that one, that'd be nice. Much appreciated. It's a great game. Alright, we are over encumbered, but I got something for that. It's kind of the reason I built my settlement here. I'm very proud of my house, you know. I kind of set it up for PvP too. It's pretty well defended. Alright, let's pop down our power armor chassis. Let's enter that sucker. This will take us right to the White Spring. Oh yeah, I don't have any power armor cores. I had to drop them all. Or not drop them all, but put them in here. Let's get 2 fusion cores. Let's get that janky one and one more. We can't sprint, but it's quicker. It's still quicker than not having power armor to just jump down the mountain to the White Spring. You can barely see my settlement, but that's kind of the point. Or my house, I should say. Yeah, let's first go to this legendary exchange over here. Oh yeah, there's a donation box. Let's take that stim packs. That's nice of people. I like the donation box edition. Let's use this guy. Alright, I don't need this. This one seems useful. Yeah, that's actually really nice. Berserker's Railway Rifle, damage increases up to 50%. That's really nice. I'm gonna hold on to that. That'll be... Maybe I'll put this Gauss rifle away. I don't know, it doesn't... now that I see it, it doesn't do nearly as much damage. I don't know why, like, railway rifles do a shit ton of damage. 15 damage from animals. Yeah, we can easily get rid of that. And then this guy, not too concerned about that one. Okay, let's see about equipping that auto stim. Because I have a legendary arm on as well. Or leg. Armor, sturdy raider, lift leg. I really don't need that. What did it equip? Mutants treated. Yeah, I think I'll go with that auto stim over the mutants one. Armor. Oh, it has a stealth bonus. That was probably helping me a lot. Whatever. There we go, we're back. Not over encumbered. Oh, of course. As soon as I put the power armor away, we're over encumbered again. Let's see, scrap items. Scrap all junk. I don't need a scope for my combat shotgun. Oh, why does it even give you the option? There's none. Oh, I don't even have super duper equipped. Hang on. Yeah, the stuff we should craft or repair while we are over encumbered. See if that does it. I don't see a weapons bench though. Oh, is the game about to crash? Of course. I'll see you guys in Liza P.